So I have to get this out before Sunday because my student is going to see Dimash in New York on Sunday, like to see the Dimash show. And I'm not jealous at all. Not even slightly, okay? So if anyone told you I'm jealous, then they're lying, okay? Hello wonderful humans of the internet, how are we? My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I'm a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sttvocals.com. You can also find me on Patreon and various other social media platforms, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. Now if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, there's special roles on my Discord server, and you have access to all sorts of bonus content like my Vocal Anatomy 101 series where we talk about how the voice works. So consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. Okay, we are going to go and listen to a wee Dimash number. This is Him à l'amour, I think, which is an Edith Piaf song, I think. Again, I'm thinking, doing a lot of half-baked assumptions here. And we're just going to go and take a wee look at it and see what we think. So let's not waste any more time, let's go.
Le ciel bleu sur nous peut s'effondrer et la terre peut bien s'écrouler.
Oh! What was that noise? Oh! Oh! Right, okay, so my eyes are watering. I love Dimash's lower voice. It by far is more pleasing to me than the high stuff that he does. I know that's a controversial thing to say. I know everyone loves him going into the rafters. The low end is where I am just like butter. Like, this is beautiful. So yes, the pitch is really super low. The larynx isn't crazy low with it. I mean, it's dropping a little bit in order to accommodate some of that depth, but there's still kind of a midway tonal point. So you still get the clarity of tone, you still get a little bit of brightness off of it. Oh, but when he hits these bottom tones, it is so beautiful. Oh my days.
Si tu m'aimes, j'aime vous
Oh no, my brain. That little end bit there. It kind of dissipated into just pure air and then kind of slid back onto tone. This was aspirate into smooth into aspirate again. Oh my goodness. There was a little riff in there. Oh, really, really gentle. He's playing here. It's just everything I love about singing is in this. It's got playfulness, it's got kind of experimentation, it's got movement into places you wouldn't expect it. This is a tour de force. Oh my days.
L'amour inonde mes mains, à mon corps frémira sous ta main, à mes peurs, problème, mon amour, puisque tu
m'aimes. Very nice. So he's moving into the place where he's probably most comfortable, that kind of mid-placed operatic sound. I mean, people will tell me he's comfortable absolutely everywhere, and I'm not disputing that. I'm saying where his median place is, if you like. The push, the twang, the focus, everything is just perfect there. There was slight lifts into a more aspirate place, which has less of a supported sound, but it's there for emotional intent. we know Dimash can put everything into this powerful place or everything into this vulnerable place, and because he has so much control, he can kind of pick and choose where and when these like accents show up.
Je vais jusqu'au bout du monde, je me ferai d'être à blonde. Si tu me le demandes, je vais décrocher la lune, je vais voler la fortune.
That actually affected my ears with a sh. There's a lot of sibilant sounds in there. But then again we have this kind of like aspirate interglottal stop. All of this is very impressive. It turns the voice into almost percussion at points. Just I'm lost for words.
Si tu me le demandes,
Champigner ma patrie, champigner mes amis. Si tu me le demandes, oh que bien que moi, je ferai n'importe quoi. Si tu me
Dimash! Oh, go to your room! Get out! Get out of here! Oh my... I don't know how many notes were in that riff. Suffice to say it a lot. Into this aspirate tone again. He's using a lot of breath work here, like turning tone to breath. A lot of overly aspirated sounds, and I love that. This is absolutely bonkers. I cannot tell where the song is going to go from point to point, but I absolutely love it. All of this work, and going from that super low place into that chesty place into the head space, it was so seamless. It's not an easy thing to do. I'm just done.
if one day we had to say goodbye, and our love
were to fade away and die. In my heart you will remain dear, and I will sink into love.
Gorgeous. One thing I will say is I'm not hugely fond of the way that the sound has been edited. That's just something could have been done in post, could be done pre, I don't know, but there's really harsh clips, so whether there's like too much breathy sound through the mic or something and they've gone tick and taken them out, it just sounds a little bit too harsh to my ear. And remember, I'm not listening to this casually. I've got 2 in-ear monitor earphones in, so I'm listening for stuff like this. I would have smoothed that out a little bit. This point here, I love the way that he purses his lips and pushes everything forward. Him to love. Just that push into that drop changes the tonal quality of those vowel sounds, and it gives you just variety. So if you've gone him to love or him to love, you know, it keeps everything a little bit too uniform, if you like. So him going him to love just changes it up completely. I love it. Why are they all sitting there like that? What? I would be out of my seat. I would be, or my head would have just gone. People would be like cleaning bits of meat off of them with like wipes. I don't know. Wow. What can you really say about that end there? Just power, precision, laser-like sound. Absolutely gorgeous. I have no idea what that thing was in the background. The bottom half looked like tooth roots, and the top looked like the Mr. Burns alien with 2 heads and some kind of flappy wings. What was that? Can somebody explain? It must have had significance. It was absolutely enormous. So what was that symbol about, for, and of? Anyway, that was delightful. I hope he does that at the show. If he does, somebody record it and send it to me so that I can get absolute rage at not being there. Anyway, I hope you liked that reaction. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me, and how will we buy this one? So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me, and please hit like and subscribe, cause if you don't, I'll come to your house and I'll knock on the door and I'll be like, what can I do to earn this subscription from you? Huh? I won't do that. I'm far too lazy. Anyway, love you. Be good to each other. Tell someone they look nice and smell nice and whatnot. I love you. Bye.